Honestly, if I was just taking a fight after this fight just to have fun, I can't call out numbnuts anymore because he just lost Mike Perry. But I don't really like Derek Brunson that much. So if you guys give me the opportunity, I would like to smack Derek Brunson. And if he tries to wrestle too much, I'll check his oil and then smack him. Either way, he's getting smacked. Derek Brunson's one of those guys. I always thought he was a decent little, thought he was decent. And then I'm kind of like he messaged me, and I was like, oh, that's cool. He messaged me, and I met him in person. And then it's like we had some words online, and then when we seen each other, he didn't step up to the action like I thought he would have. He was all nice in the airport, and kind of like trying to talk to me and trying to like talking me down to not be so aggressive all the time. Fuck that. I'll smack the shit out of that man.
Yeah, I actually was going to mention that I saw on Embedded, you say you want to smack him, so that's kind of where it stemmed from.
Yeah, he's just always messaging me like he's my mentor or something. He's nothing special. So when I get the chance, I'll definitely put the smacking on that man.
Is that the next one? Is he the next one on your list, Derek Brunson?
I would love for it to be. It's like I would love for it to be. If you keep speaking it, it may just happen. So keeps talking about it.
Why would you love for it to be?
We've had a few little talks. And it's like we were supposed to be on the same card with when he fought Edmund Shabazian. I was supposed to be fighting Trevin Giles. That fight fell apart. Um, I think I was low key hoping his fight fell apart so I could fight him that night. Didn't work out. I was watching him warm up in the back room. He just looks weird when he warms up. He just strikes so funny to me. I want to beat him up because I don't like the way he strikes. He just looks awkward. It's like a disrespect to striking. It's sad that he's knocked out strikers before with that weird striking. And then it just seems like he's always trying to give me some advice or something. And I'm just like, bro, you're not my uncle. You're not my dad. You're not my mentor. You're not my coach. You're nobody special. Your record's really not that great. Why are you trying to give me advice? And it's like, you should really just shut up and stay in your place. And so when I seen him at the airport that time, it's like, he tried to talk me down like if I was tripping and I'm always so hostile. And you're right, I am hostile. He was like, man, you're ready to fight me right here in the airport. It's like, what is wrong with you? I don't like you. That's what's wrong with me. It's like you're you're annoying. You're in my inbox saying stupid. And he's like, well, you tag me. I tag you because you had something to say to me. If you never played with me, I wouldn't play with you. And it's as simple. It's like just don't like the guy. It's just he gets on my nerves. Maybe it's not a good enough story for the people, but it's a good enough story for me to want to put my right hand on his freaking face. And it's like, and for some reason the right hand's doing pretty good lately. So, and for some reason his chin doesn't take those too well. So it's a good fight for me. Good fight for me. Besides it being a good fight for me, I just don't like the guy. So yeah.
Um, I just hate that Brunson's my first main event. It's like I don't feel like. I mean, the storyline's good. It's cool. Everything's amazing there. I'm having fun with him online. He's kind of making me enjoy that it is him. But at the same time, Brunson, it's like people call him the gatekeeper. He's another year older. It was just his birthday. This, that, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And it's like beat Brunson. There's going to be 1,000 excuses for why you beat Brunson too. So it's like main event against somebody with no excuses. That would have been amazing. Main event beating Brunson, and there's gonna be 1,000 excuses once I beat him. Ooh, cool. At least I get the done, so that's gonna be dope. Man, if I can time his favorite combo right, it might not even be 5 rounds. So I'm definitely preparing for 5, but we'll see how it goes. And I got plenty of time to prepare, so I should be more than great. But I got a sequence. If I slip his jab, roll his overhand, and then hit him with a good hip thrust while take down, I'll knock him out with my cojones, and that right there, boy, that'd be a knockout. That'd be a knockout for the centuries. I expect to see an emotional, head forward, lunging attacks. I expect for him to shoot like his life depends on it. I mean, I expect him to do exactly what I said. I expect him to throw jab, overhand, lean his head forward when he throws the overhand, and then shoot for a takedown. So
Little by little, 1% a day, right? That's what they say. But no, 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 no. It's been the grind. The grind has been real for Brunson. We know what to expect. We know what to go on there and do. And if he changes it up a little bit, that's all Henry Hoof. It's nothing to do with Derek Brunson. So props to Henry Hoof.
Where does a win over Brunson rank for you in terms of your achievements? Is it going to be one of your biggest wins? What do you think? Where do you place that?
No, Jacare. Jacare is a bigger win than the Brunson win. Getting past Brunson is just something that I have to do for my job, but you beat Brunson, you usually go off to win a title. So, you know, uh, beat Brunson and all the good fortunes, the good luck, whatever you want to call it. I guess you could say it's on my side because that's just how it goes. You beat Brunson, you get a title. Brunson beats you, you still got a chance to get the title. Brunson's just a gatekeeper. He's just somebody who sits in the middle and just holds the floor. He's nobody special. He's like the center. You know, he's like the center. You can go around it, you can go through it. It's just fucking there. It's nothing special. It's I hate to be like that, but it's true. Sorry, Brunson.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it did a lot for my confidence going into the Brunson fight, especially since Jacare has finished Brunson twice. So it's like MMA math they say it doesn't add up, but if we're talking about confidence here, it definitely is a confidence booster going into the Brunson fight. So I guess you could say I was a little bit more eager to fight Brunson right away after that because it's like somebody I already had on the radar, and the simple fact that he's lost twice to the man that I just took out in a devastating fashion. It does make it a little bit more interesting to want to go fight Brunson, a little bit more motivated to know that I should get the job done in a devastating fashion.
What do you think the difference is when you guys meet in the cage?
I mean, I'm faster, longer, stronger. So, that's usually how it goes. I plan on being there and being fully active that night. And so as long as I'm there and I'm fully active, I believe he has a hard time. Everybody believes he's a great athlete. I believe I'm a better athlete. People believe he's a good fighter. I believe I'm a better fighter. People believe that he is entertaining. I believe I am way more entertaining. So when it comes down to the night of the fight, I'm just trying to make sure it's my night. The grind is real, and I'm willing to go out there and grind with the wrestler. So let's get the job done. He's never been taken down in the UFC, and I will take him down. So, it's like, am I impressed by anything he's done? No. Did he go out there and outstrike Shabazian? No. Has he outstruck anybody really? No. He goes out there and he looks to grind. I'm embracing the grind. It's going to be fantastic. It's like swimming, and I love swimming in deep waters. So let's swim. I expect some punches and I expect some shots. And then but the thing about Brunson is he's one of those wrestlers that break once he doesn't get his shot. It's like, and he can say whatever he wants to say. He can try and come up with this and that, say I'm trying to get in his head. I'm not trying to get in your head. I've been in your head. You break when you don't get the shot. You shoot takedowns, and if it doesn't happen, you break. So I hope he goes out there, throws his hands, shoots his takedowns, and so we know what he's going to do. I wouldn't tell him to do anything different. Just because we know what he's going to do, that's not to say it wouldn't work against somebody. But shit, I ain't going to let it work against me. You know what I mean? Even if we do hit the mat, your wrestling is the start of my jiu-jitsu. And don't you ever forget that.
Man, the expectation for you is getting that $50,000 bonus. It seems like you get that after every fight here in Las Vegas.
Yeah, you know what? It's because I'm styling and profiling, and that helps you get the little extra $50K. It's like somebody like Brunson, it's like I might give him extra $10K for letting me smack him across the chin. But other than that, it's like $50K would be nice. But if I don't get it, that main event bonus is still there. So, I'll take that.
Spiral.